that were established in the beginning. So this is what consistency really is in God. When you say, God, I love you, you know how people say, for Christ I live, for Christ I die. Right? If God be for me, he's more than the world against me. He said that the same principles that were established in your life in the beginning, that you established between you and God, he said, be consistent with those principles in your life. So that means that even when trouble comes, he said the same union that you have with God in the beginning, he said that's the same way you still ought to always be. Consistent in God. Regardless to whatever it is your circumstances is. Nothing changes. Nothing changes with the commitment that you made with him. The commitment that you made with God is what your relationship or what your walk is founded upon. Your commitment to him. Not my commitment, but your commitment. That's what you're building on. Unless you were lying when you told God that God, I believe you, God, I trust you, God, you're a faithful God. Unless you really don't believe that, then what foundation have you laid? What are you building upon? Well, you'll find out when trouble times come. You found out exactly what you built your relationship with God on as soon as trouble come knocking at your door. That's when you find out. And there's nothing wrong because it just says that we just got to work on that. That's an area that God has exposed to us. And it says that this is an area that we must, or that I must as an individual work on. 1 Corinthians 5:15 and 58 says, therefore, my beloved brother, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always. So what I wanted to do was, I wanted to put that word consistent in there. I was trying to figure out how to put it in there. Therefore, my brethren, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, and consistent, abounding in the work of the Lord. Be consistent. Don't change. Watch this. Watch this. Abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as you know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. Galatians 6 verse 9 says, and let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. Number 4, what I found out about him. This man had the same team from the very beginning. The same team that he started with when he first started boxing at the age of 13, I think it was. He had the exact same team. He has this Latino guy. He has this white lady. He has this black guy. And he has another, I don't know what the other one. Let's just say other. He has an other. He has a mixture of people in his life. And then what I found out was that when he was young, he was so bad that they all became his mentors. So he had different mentors that was in his life, and they all play a different role in his life. When I went back and I looked at it, I said, wow. So what I noticed was a lot of the boxers that are better than him, that have failed, is because they don't have no discipline. And they keep changing from coach to coach and team to team. So they never ever reach the pinnacle of boxing, because at some point they fall. Same way it is in all sports. He was disciplined enough to the point where when they said that even when they disagreed, they said he still would listen. When they would tell him what he needs to do, they said he was so angry that he would always disagree with them, but he still would do what it was that they told him to do. So he had discipline even when he disagreed.
That's good.
He had self-control even when he disagreed with them, right? Because something in his heart made him receive them in a way that he knew that they loved him. Because he didn't feel that his mother loved him, so this was the only love that he really knew. Because he didn't feel love from his mother or his father. So now God has put all of these different people from all different nationalities. And when you look at them right now, so when people see them, they just see the people standing with him. They've been with him from the beginning. From the very beginning, he never switched teams. So right when you're on the brink of something, here come the enemy have you to switch teams. Wherever you came from, wherever you go. Sometimes you just have to sit and be disciplined and allow God to expose to you what your issues are. Stop pointing the finger at all people. So most unsuccessful boxers usually change trainers or teams when things are not going their way and when trouble times come. Getting to truly know others and how to help them is a strenuous process that requires commitment from all who are connected to the team. So what I realized, since we've been doing the church, what I realized is that getting people who are disconnected because of religion, it's going to be hard to lead them in the way that you believe that God is showing you. See, for him, or for them, it was easy because even though they disagreed, they still were connected.
Yes.
So you can have a church full of people that clap their hands every time you come in together. But still there's a disconnection somewhere along the line because when they go out, they're not hearing what it is that you are telling them. And so it causes them to live. Now we done got comfortable living in trouble. I don't want to live like that.
Amen.
I don't want to live where I'm comfortable being sad.
Amen.
I don't want to live where I'm comfortable being unhappy. But who want to live being comfortable being poor? How are we kingdom citizens and we just comfortable with being poor?
My God.
Comfortable, having no joy, having no peace in our life. How are we kingdom citizens? How? I don't want to live like that. I don't know about you, but I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live like that. So